Murray, I bought my bag that I carried just down the road from there on the opposite side. It's a good place. I've just come back from the Henley Regatta, and my Facebook friends saw me change my status to say, here's me back in the old days when I did rowing, and I'm kind of committed again to it because it was so fun and my son did so well. But we used to love it so much, and then we got to the point where there was an expression on a t-shirt that said rowing sucks, and you knew that you'd gone far enough in the sport because you still loved it, but you hated it too. It had to do with surviving pain and self-inflicted pain, and I have something called the essence of sport, and I used to liken it to the Stockholm Syndrome. We'd stay, we knew it wasn't right for us for some reason, but we'd stay anyways. And it's a really traditional kind of poem. I'm not sure it's like anything I read anymore, but because it harkens back to a moment in 1984 that I remembered with my old buddies, I wanted to read part of it now. And it says that I would turn back the clock. I'd row again in 3 the seat I held when we shared time and space. I know I'd still unfold the arguments that pent up blew and caused us grief. I'd hurt and give up all distractions, go into debt, risk family and all, too, if I could again. Read on, recall how we learned to hang on under pressure, how we learned to persevere, survive, avoid distractions, to be selfish and to thrive and seek denial for greater gain. Hang on, breathe full, your nose aflare, your eyes alert. Infuse yourself so clearly you will then remember each and every stroke. Hang on, alert to sound. Yeah, even to the sound of beads of sweat that hang to fall unaided by the sweep of arm or shoulder raised. Alert to neurons passed around so as to not neglect that perfect thought. Hang on. Let friends propel themselves along in fated paths. Hold fast and hear my song. Hang on, as you deserve to know the fullness of a winning moment shared by all in the know, co-committed, driven to respond, to move according to the thoughts and drives of others, for to not, would lessen, wreck what you have sought. I needed you. I hated to. You hurt yourself to help me, to suspend my disbelief, my fear of pain. I glimpsed your drive, new want. Now you, who were once but opponents, so much fodder on my way to greater wins, I've grown to love you. You raised me, opportune the chance to gain heights I dare not go alone. Pain self-inflicted raised me to our win, and so for you I did not die, but gave away my fear. Fated day arrives, the race arrives, and time is lost, suspended, bent, it folds, collapses on itself till caught. My start and sprint is on, and only then committed moves are sensed. We cannot ignore, forget, least all deny the crushing pain. And so postponement seems the best recourse, a reckoning, move on to know a future certain was decided now, November past. Thank you.